Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. Truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Mineirão, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. Impressive. Match that. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately, you get a much more entertaining show.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, how can I ignore the Brazilian Felipe Coutinho, who delivers an awful lot for a little guy. Great imagination and guile about his work in midfield, and in attack, he can punch considerably above his weight.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Philippe Coutinho, and it's Fernandinho, Marcelo, Neymar, and back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Back to the keeper and try something new. Marquinhos. Casemiro, aimed long and direct. Wagner goes up and over. Gabriel Jesus is flagged offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Gets it upfield. Just brushed off the ball there. Wagner, Paulinho, Casemiro, Coutinho, Fernandinho looking to get on the end of this, and he heaves it forward. Paulinho plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That'll be a corner. Marquinhos goes short. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Marcelo.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Neymar, chance! Well read, he sorted that out. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Baumgartlinger. Receives it from behind. Oh, sweet feet. That's not going to find its target. Gabriel Jesus. Marcelo.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Wagner plays it long. Gabriel Jesus looking to shoot. Goal! Brazil!
Brazil produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Played into space out wide. Now it's Baumgartlinger. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Keeper goes long. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Arnautovic, there's no flag. Crosses it in low. Philippe Coutinho. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Crosses in a low one. Baumgartlinger. Dashing forward at pace. Arnautovic. He's got away. It's gone a long way up and away. Prödl. And it's got through. Arnautovic. Lovely feet. Marquinhos boots it to safety. Austria get it back again. Arnautovic. Aimed long and direct. Here it comes. Marquinhos knocks it away. Neymar can hoist it clear. Played out to the right. And it's Baumgartlinger. Baumgartlinger with a delicate ball. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Marcelo, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. That's a throw. Arnautovic. Neymar. Sort of run down the left wing. Gabriel Jesus goes long, looking for space out wide. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And we're off again.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Now surely! Coutinho, Paulinho, now it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar, Paulinho, Fernandinho. He's in space and looking for options. Hits one! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Prödl. He's looked long this time. Danger averted for now. Neymar.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Gabriel Jesus fires it in low. And that has put paid to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Prödl goes looking, hoists it high. Now it's Baumgartlinger. Arnautovic is demanding it out wide. Great leap! Oh, it's there! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Casemiro. Fernandinho. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. And it's Arnautovic. Out wide to the right. It's a throw. Casemiro. Neymar. Fernandinho. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gabriel Jesus.
Austria are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Neymar plays a clever pass. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
And it's Arnautovic. Arnautovic. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's hoisted clear. And it's been taken straight back. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Lobs it in gently. And he's there to hoof it away. Austria have it back and they can go again. And it's Burgstaller. Baumgartlinger. Burgstaller. Baumgartlinger. He's tried one! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Going through. Marcelo is desperately calling for it out wide. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Dinks one in. And that's been levered clear. Neymar. Gabriel Jesus. Looking for a decent ball in. Forward it goes. Arnautovic. Baumgartlinger. Oh, that's nice. Arnautovic. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Austria making 2 changes as we speak. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, good interception. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's it! They are out! Well, that is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's actually difficult, Peter, to determine exactly what went wrong. The teamwork and spirit just didn't seem to be right.
Switzerland face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. We're with you at the St. Jakob Park here in Basel, certainly one of the most aesthetically pleasing stadia in Europe. We stand for the national anthem of France. stand for the national anthem of Switzerland. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So it's down to business here. Ricardo Rodriguez. Played into space out wide. Stocker. Lovely feet. Hoists it high. Stocker. Conte. Kimpembe goes looking. Sidibe aimed long and direct. Griezmann, and the flag has stayed down. Going through. Plenty waiting in the middle. Dembele crosses it in low. Griezmann with a shot! And that's been levered clear. And out to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaqiri. It's Rodriguez. Rodriguez needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Aimed long and direct. Griezmann. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Dembele plays it out to the wing. Matuidi. Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. And he's whipped it in low. Get that clear. Forward it goes. For big chance! Goal! France! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Right through the middle. Chance! Into the middle. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Fekir.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Shoots! He has done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dinks one in. Shaqiri. Sidibe with the slide tackle there. Fekir. Lemar. Matuidi. Mondi. Lemar. Dembele. Griezmann. He's gone for it! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
France produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Griezmann. And it's Dembele. Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. Rodriguez gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's Dembele. Shaqiri. Ricardo Rodriguez tries lifting it over, looking for space out wide. There's no flag. Looking for a decent ball in. Mendy knocks it away. Switzerland have it back and they can go again. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Granit Xhaka. Griezmann. Oh, they could break here. Tries to dink it in. Cuts it out. And he just whacks it away. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Pumps it into the area. Rodriguez. Now it's Griezmann. And there's a long ball. He's got options out wide. A really good feet. And it's Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Griezmann. Lichtsteiner does well there, alert. Played out to the right. It's got through. And we hit half-time. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. The action is back on the way. Switzerland didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Fekir. Matuidi. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Mandi. Stocker dashing forward at pace. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets it back. Shaqiri. Now it's Seferovic. Lemar. Conte. Sidibe, who does have an assist to his name. Kimpembe. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Granit Xhaka. Ricardo Rodriguez. And now the breakaway. Seferovic. Kimpembe battles to win it back. Kimpembe plays it forward. Conte. Fekir.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Seferovic. Shaqiri. That's a promising ball. And it's Griezmann, out wide to the right. Dembele, already of course on the score sheet. Mondi. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Fekir. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Crunching tackle. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Lamar. Chance to break. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Done very well to intervene. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann pushes it out wide. That is terrific skill. Fekir delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can launch a counter. And that has put paid to that. Matuidi. Fekir. Looks to thread it through. Dembele. And he just whacks it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Fekir. Lichtsteiner gets good distance on it. And it's Lamar. Sidibe. Danger averted for now. Now it's Dembele. Oh, sweet feet. He's gone for it! Saved only by poor finishing.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Xhaka. Mondi. Keeper goes long. So not long left in this now. Switzerland are on the point of first-round elimination.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
Mondi. Matuidi. Wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Well played, he saw that coming. Sommer sends that a long way. Now it's Seferovic. Lichtsteiner. Seferovic. Could cross it here. That's it! They are out! Switzerland eliminated in round one. It is so far from what they dreamed or believed, but there's nowhere to hide from it. They have gone. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle, featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. We have terrific scenes in front of us at the Estadio do Dragão, one of the biggest venues in Portugal. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Dyer. And it's Muller. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Muller clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Toni Kroos. Chan plays it forward. Chan clips one through. Swept in. And that has been clubbed away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. That is terrific skill. And out it comes again. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Dele Alli, back into the middle, and that's been levered clear. Out wide to the right. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Let's be lenient here. Now he'll get too many more chances. Draxler boots it to safety. Royce. And it's Royce. Now it's Muller. Now it's Khedira. Now it's Royce. Khedira. Germany are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Chan looking to run onto it. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Muller really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Jordan Henderson. Dele Alli plays it out to the flank. Dele Alli. Walcott gets flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
That's Hummels. Mesut Ozil. So it is still 0-0. And it's Chan. Royce. Royce with the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Well, that had to be more accurate. Aimed long and direct. Walcott. And the counter-attack is on for England. Walcott. Lingard. Dyer. Oh, good interception. Neuer gets it upfield. Jordan Henderson. Keeper goes long. And it's Kane. Kane pings it out wide. He's got away. He's slid it through.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
John Joe Shelby does well to read it and intercepts. Muller. Draxler. Now it's Draxler. Keeper's ball. And it's Royce. Nicely controlled. Now it's Ozil. Royce looking for a decent ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Draxler really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Muller. Royce. This could fall anywhere. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Mesut Ozil. Good clearance and very necessary. Walcott. Now the counter. Now it's Kane. And it's Walcott. Lingard. Dyer. Walcott. He's pinged one through here. Ali. Plenty waiting in the middle. Walcott. It'll be a throw-in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Forward it goes. And we hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Cut out in the nick of time. Stones. The defence can get it clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Muller. Toni Kroos crosses it in low, and he heaves it forward. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Milner tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Dele Alli pushes it out wide. Oh, they can break here. Out for a throw. Walcott really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Muller. Chan. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Toni Kroos. Driving on, he could shoot here. Forward it goes. Chan. Toni Kroos. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Aimed long and direct. It's gone out for a throw-in. And help's available out wide. Lingard crosses in a low one. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Chan knocks it away. Mats Hummels. Royce. Now it's Chan. Brandt. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Walcott. Royce plays it long, and it's got through. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Kadira. Hits one! Goal! Germany!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Ali. Oh, that's nice. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He just whacks it away. It's Dele Alli. Played back in. Wilshere beats the offside trap. Hubbles gets good distance on it. Can he finish? Get that clear. Milner. And he's there to hoof it away. Get a throw in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hector. Dele Alli. Walcott with a long pass. Kane going through. Away from immediate danger. Walcott. Here it comes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kadira. Özil. Is it in? Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Played out to the right. He's left his man. Walcott.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Chan. Hits that long. Looking for space out wide.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's got away. Muller. There are a few waiting for it.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Jordan Henderson. Walcott tries to stroke it through. Henderson plays it out to the flank. It's a loose ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Royce. And it's Royce. Played into space out wide. Referee's given a throw. England, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kroos. Kadira. And it's hoisted clear. Chan. Keeps everyone guessing. Drilled in low. England are out. England out at the first hurdle. Hugely disappointing to fall so soon. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
Well, hello and welcome to what is, in effect, the second half of this grand global spectacle, featuring the major characters of the world game. Gone is the relative safety of the group stage. This is where everything now is do or die. One mistake could cost you a place in the quarter-finals. Everything suddenly an awful lot more serious. A monumental, a fabulously impressive arena. It stands out amongst its contemporaries in this part of the world. And here is the national anthem of Chile. National anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gorgeous control there. There are a few waiting for it. Up he gets! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's Messi. Di Maria. Salvio. He's got options out wide. Looking to shoot! Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Keeper and try something new. Di Maria. Federico Fazio sends it forward with interest. Gets it upfield. Vidal. And it's been taken straight back.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Messi. Mascherano lobs it in gently, drilled in low. Clearance and very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. He's away. Goes for goal. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Bilia. Argentina can break now. Lo Celso pings it out wide. Di Maria. That is a terrific run. Lo Celso. Can he deliver? Can he shoot? And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bilia. And it's Sanchez. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
Plays it out to the wing. It's out for a goal kick. Aranguis. Here it comes. And that's a throw-in. Aranguis. Mercado does well there, alert. Lo Celso goes up and over, and he's surging through. Salvio! And he's there to make a great save.
Salvio simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. A really good feat. Mascherano plays it towards the front. Vidal plays a clever pass. Goes for the cross. Fazio knocks it away. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aranguis going through. And that's been levered clear. Hoists it high. Has a swing at it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Aranguis. Can he put it away? Another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Vidal with the short one. That's Aranguis. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Out to the left it goes. It's come loose. Otamendi. Federico Fazio. Bilia. And it's Di Maria. Mercado. Otamendi. Mercado. Salvio. Mascherano. Messi. Lo Celso. He slid it through. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're underway again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Otamendi plays it forward. That is terrific skill. Well played, he saw that coming. Aimed long and direct, looking to break out here. Messi. Lo Celso. Messi. Swept in. Danger averted for now. Salvio. Great leap! He's scored!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Argentina produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Chile can make their change now with a break in play. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Lo Celso. He spotted the run and played him through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bilia. Lo Celso has got himself a free kick. Right, now, what's on? Lovely bit of skill there. Mascherano up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Chile can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chile have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Coaxed through there.
Argentina are desperately trying to regain the momentum, and they've certainly upped the supply.
Aranguis. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Chile are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance! And help's available out wide. Shapes for an overhead! That is wayward. Eduardo Vargas gets into a dangerous position. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Sanchez. He'll have a dip!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
It just has to be done.
He's gone for it! And he's found the net! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Salvio. And it's Messi. Out wide to the right. Dinks one in. And he just whacks it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Billia, played out to the right. Looks to drop one in. Boots it to safety.
Argentina merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Surely, shot at goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Salvio. Well, what about it? Argentina certainly weren't expecting this. Mascherano. Messi. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Chile cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Eduardo Vargas. Big chance! Knocks it away.
Chile showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Salvio clips one. Messi is on his... And Messi! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Argentina take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Argentina need to hold on for a few more moments. Needs a quality cross. Hits one! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Messi. Di Maria. Adele. Defenders on the back foot. And that is that. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Tunisia face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. The national anthem of Tunisia rings out. This is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Over to the left. Guerrero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, flags up, he must have been offside.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Bernardo Silva. Guerrero, Quaresma, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Cristiano Ronaldo, he'll have a dip! Saved only by poor finishing.
Portugal know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
João Mario. It's Bernardo Silva. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Guerrero.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Kasri. Kasri pushes it out wide. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Kasri. Kasri drills one in. Danger averted for now. They've played it short. João Mario boots it to safety. Plays it back. Sprayed out wide, back into the middle. Has big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Aimed long and direct. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Can he fit? Hits one! He's missed another one.
Portugal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Guerrero. And it's Kasri. He's got the ball, shoots! Yes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Tunisia give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Plays it out to the flank. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Slitty goes looking. Slitty clips one through. Kasri looking to get on the end of this. And it's Kasri. Tries to stroke it through. And it's hoisted clear. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw-in. Slitty. There will be a throw-in. Kasri shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo. João Mario. Tunisia are leading with half-time drawing close. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Time to deliver. Fire meets it first time. Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in, the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
And it's been taken short. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Kasri. And out to safety. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Slitty plays it in. And through to the goalkeeper. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Quaresma. Guerrero. First half is done, and there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Tunisia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're underway again. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now it's Kasri. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. Get a throw in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. João Mario. William Carvalho. Out to the left it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's been repelled. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Sliti. Sliti. Kasri. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's well defended. Back to the keeper and go again. Portugal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Looks to thread it through. Gets up to head it! well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Tunisia are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's got away, looking for a decent ball in. Knocks it away. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Quaresma. It's Quaresma! Oh, great save. Real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill there. Whipped in. Up for the header! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tunisia still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. Portugal have decided now is the time to make their final change. Boots it to safety.
Tunisia are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Going through. There's a long ball, and it's hoisted clear.
Tunisia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets it upfield. Aimed long and direct. So not long left in this now. Portugal are on the point of first-round elimination. And he's there to hoof it away. Portugal get it back again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Tunisia are minutes away from a notable win. And it's Suarez. Cedric Suarez with a delicate ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Deftly done. And he just whacks it away. Quaresma. And there goes the final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the result matters more than the performance. This team can grind and keep grinding.
Colombia face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Strains of the national anthem of Colombia. Well, this is a noisier occasion all round. Everybody, Jim, knows what's at stake here.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Sanchez. Forward it goes. Konoplyanka. Rakitsky. Arias. Cuadrado. Quintero. Arias. Cuadrado. Quintero. Arias. Quintero. Played out to the right. Cuadrado. Shoots! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate. But technically, I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
Colombia take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Christian Zapata. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's left his man. Crosses it in low. Rakitsky can hoist it clear. Played it again. And he just whacks it away. Goes for the cross.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Arias clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Colombia really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Konoplyanka. Rotan clips one through. Whipped in. Quintero. Colombia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Konoplyanka. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Aimed long and direct. Zinchenko! Here it is, now short, the shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. Rotan drills one in. Ukraine are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it, and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Cuadrado. Arias. And it's Cuadrado. Cut out in the nick of time. Colombia scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Falcao. Shot. He's had a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rotan. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Oh, hits one! Zinchenko. That intervention was very necessary. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they could break here. And it's Falcao. Gets it back. Rakitsky. Zinchenko. Tries to get it forward quickly. Juan Quintero gets into a dangerous position. Colombia are leading with half-time drawing close. Deftly done. Ball is over the line. He's gone for it! Come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
That's gone a long way up and away. Arias. Aimed long and direct. Rodriguez, a scorer already in the game. Quintero. Can he finish? Konoplyanka goes looking. Arias. Forward it goes. Falcao plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Fires it in. Can he put it away? They've scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Juan Quintero totally got a step ahead of everyone else then. He already knew what he was going to do when the ball was on his way, and it was a pleasure to watch from here.
So that's two. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Colombia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again. Rotan. And it's Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka battles to win it back. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Colombia can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Colombia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rotan. Ukraine going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Rotan. It's a loose ball. Back into the middle. He's got options out wide, plenty waiting in the middle. Played it short. It's there to get rid. Lobs it in gently.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Christian Zapata knocks it away. They've got a corner here. Konoplyanka plays it short. Boots it to safety. Now surely! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Lovely feet. And it's Rotan. And he's onside. He's had a shot. Tries to get it forward quickly. Falcao brings the ball forward. Quadrado. Now it's Falcao. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Colombia take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Zinchenko Tries to stroke it through. Arias. Yarmolenko. And it's Yarmolenko. Now it's Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. Rotan. Konoplyanka. Konoplyanka. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Danger averted for now. And it's been taken straight back. Konoplyanka. Out to the left it goes.
Ukraine are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
He's got away. And it's Quintero. Quadrado at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals. Out wide to the right. James Rodriguez. And that has been clubbed away. Yarmolenko. Rotan. Zinchenko. Pietov gets it upfield. And that's been won straight back. Konoplyanka plays it forward. Shoots! Oh, taken with style! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Juan Quintero taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Ukraine give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Falcao. Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's been levered clear. And it's Yarmolenko. And it's hoisted clear. He's in! Sanchez. Goes looking.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
James. Now it's Sanchez. Quadrado. Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. boots it to safety. Hit into them. Crossbar comes to the rescue. And more, and more, and more. Quadrado with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. There is the final whistle. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, it was fairly emphatic. To move on to the next round with as big a winning margin, I think can only benefit their campaign. A springboard win and a very buoyant outlook.
Uruguay face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. A moment of great pride, the anthems. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. There's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
There's the whistle. Vecino. Pereira. Caceres. Vecino switches it towards the other side. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
With a delicate ball, he's got options out wide. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Cavani. Cavani. Tries to get it forward quickly. And has put a stop to that. Bakambu. Forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Battles to win it back. Mulumbu. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Oh, sweet feet. Tries to dink it in. And that's been levered clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's another throw. In towards the middle. And that's been levered clear. Uruguay have it back and they can go again. Get that clear. Bakambu. Mbemba. Uruguay are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That's Bakambu. Now it's Bolasie. Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Muslera gets it upfield. Pereira plays it forward.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Aimed long and direct. Bakambu going through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Towering header. There's a goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Cedric Bakambu demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball forward, and now they can launch a counter. Now it's Vecino. Decent ball. And he just whacks it away. Mulumbu. Looking for space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Luis Suarez. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, good interception. Mulumbu. Uruguay are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. chip through. Crosses it in low. Cavani. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, that's where he wants it. Malumbu. He's left his man. Balassi. Bakambu. Caceres gets good distance on it. He's got away. And it's Luis Suarez. Vecino. Over to the left. There is the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Malumbu. Aimed long and direct. And he's straight offside.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Keeper goes long. Now it's Cavani. And it's Vecino. Dinks one in. Drills one in. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. That's not going to make it. Balassi. Hoists it high. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Just brushed off the ball there. Balassi. Malumbu plays it forward. Malumbu needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's gone for it! The keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Massive leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Luis Suarez lobs it in gently. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cleared without complication.
Uruguay showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Pereira. Vecino. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Bemba knocks it away. Godin. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luis Suarez. And that's been won straight back. Rodriguez. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That'll be a throw. Pereira. Now it's Rodriguez. Cover. Goes for goal!
Uruguay are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
To get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. Can he finish? What about it? And surely now the result's beyond doubt. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So that's two now without reply. Out wide to the right. Rapidly approaching the end. Uruguay are staring a first-round exit in the eye. And it's Rodriguez. Bentancur looking to get on the end of this. Mbemba. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Chino. Godin. That is as far as they're going to go. Bakambu. Aimed long and direct. Bentancur. A real chance to break. And it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. That intervention was very necessary. Bentancur plays it out to the wing. Plays a clever pass. That's it! They are out! And that is the reality of knockout football. One slip and you're gone, and they are gone. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, this will be hard to take, but they've gone down in fighting spirit, and that can be a slight consolation for them.
Spain face up here to their last 16 opponents, having successfully navigated a route through the group stages. Now, what follows is a couple of hours of tense excitement, anxiety. This will really examine their nerve. It is where the stakes become so much higher. These are just the kind of games by which we remember these great tournaments. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. Everybody standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands. And we rise now for the Spanish national anthem. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
You know, Peter, it's the suddenness that I love when you get to this phase of the competition. The suddenness in which you can find yourself in a good position, or the suddenness in which it can go against you. That introduces drama, which creates great excitement, and ultimately you get a much more entertaining show.
So that's got things underway. Marco Asensio. Jordi Alba. And it's Kaya. Right through the middle. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Carvajal tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Carvajal. Kaya. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Stefan de Vrij. Van Dijk. Goes looking. Dost. Strootman. Going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And it's Rodrigo. Good ball. Now it's Isco. He's got away. It's Isco! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Just whacks it away. Isco. Can he finish? Goal! Spain! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Aimed long and direct. Tete. Sonny de Vilhena. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Thiago. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
And it's Kaya Hon. Thiago! He's done very well to get to that.
Thiago really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Forward it goes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba is demanding it out wide. Can he shoot? Carvajal. Kaya Hon. It's come loose. Oh, throw in. Clint gets his foot in there. Isco crosses it once more. Looking to shoot. Tony de Vilhena. The Netherlands seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. To meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Rodrigo. Thiago. Striding forward, facing goal. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Marco Asensio going through. Thiago. Jordi Alba tries to lift. He's had a go! That really should have hit the net.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Memphis Depay. Out wide to the right. Rodrigo. Thiago pushes it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely feet. Jordi Alba sticks in a foot to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Now it's Rodrigo. Marco Asensio. Isco has created one goal already. Carvajal tries to stroke it through. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Memphis Depay looking to run onto it. Nicely controlled. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Spain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Spain cannot keep hold of the ball, and it's Thiago. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Spain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Plays it out to the flank. It's going to be another throw. Has a hit! That is wayward.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Played back in. Over to the left. Cleared without complication. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Memphis Depay. Keeper's got good distance on that. And back to base. Blint. Memphis Depay. Strootman. Tony de Vilhena. Played out to the right. And it's got through. Out for a throw. Can he finish? Strootman clears it out of harm's way. Oh, shoots! Away from immediate danger. Isco plays it forward. Now it's Callejon. And it's Rodrigo. Hit long and direct. And it scoops it to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Aimed long and direct. Memphis Depay. Dost. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Fry with the foul. Jordi Alba crosses it in low. Fry gets good distance on it. Back into the middle. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Plenty waiting in the middle. Isco. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well positioned to make that interception. Rodrigo spreads it towards the left. Now, can he capitalise? It's Isco! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Memphis Depay. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Tete. He's made certain that won't get through. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Thiago. Jordi Alba. He's left his man, and he's whipped it in. Big chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Spain can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Carvajal. It's a loose ball. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And that has been clubbed away. Kaya decent ball.
Spain are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, nice touch. Played into space out wide.
The Netherlands are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Marco Asensio. It's got through to him. It's a brilliant interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? The Netherlands are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Going through, and it's Rodrigo. Almost nothing left on the clock here. The Netherlands are staring a first-round exit in the eye. Blint goes looking. Memphis Depay looking to get on the end of this.
The Netherlands need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Isco. Spain need to hold on for a few more moments. Proper.
Spain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Rodrigo looking to run onto it. Chance to play it in. And that's been levered clear. And the referee brings it to a close. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spain have turned a win by 1 goal into round 2, and they seem to have a personality that could win quite a few extra admirers.